Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called Moon. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. After an oil crisis in the near future, Lunar Industries built Sarang Station, a facility on the far side of the moon, to extract the alternative fuel helium-3 from lunar soil, which is rich in the material. The facility is largely automated, requiring only one worker to oversee operations, supervise harvesters, and launch canisters containing extracted helium-3 heading for Earth. Sam Bell's 3-year tenure at Sarang Station is coming to an end. His live connection from Earth has been disabled due to chronic communication problems, and he can only receive recorded messages from his wife Tess, who was pregnant with their daughter Eve when he departed. His loan company is GERTY, an artificial intelligence who assists with the base's automation while also providing comfort. Sam begins to have hallucinations of a teenage girl and a bearded, disheveled man 2 weeks before his return to Earth. While retrieving a helium-3 canister from a harvester, one such image distracts him, forcing him to crash his lunar rover into the harvester. Sam passes out as the cabin air is rapidly depleted as a result of the crash. Sam wakes up at the base hospital with no recollection of the accident. He overhears GERTY having a live conversation with Lunar Industries executives. Sam is then ordered to stay on base by Lunar Industries, who also informs him that a rescue crew will arrive to repair the harvester. Suspicious, Sam creates a fictitious situation in order to persuade GERTY to let him out. He goes to the fallen rover and discovers his doppelganger, who is unconscious. He returns to the base with a double and attends to his injuries. The two Sams begin to suspect that one of them is a clone of the other. GERTY admits that they are both clones of the original Sam Bell after a heated disagreement and physical confrontation. Following the rover crash, GERTY activated the newest clone and convinced him that his 3-year contract had begun. GERTY reveals that his wife and daughter's memories have been implanted. The two Sams examine the area and discover a communication substation outside the facility's boundary that has been disrupting the live broadcast from Earth. GERTY assists the older Sam in gaining access to the recorded logs of previous Sam clones, which reveal that they all fall ill when their contracts expire. Later, a secret vault containing hundreds of hibernating clones is discovered by the older Sam. They discover that Lunar Industries is unethically using clones of the original Sam Bell to avoid the costs of training and transporting new astronauts, as well as intentionally jamming the live feed to prevent the clones from contacting Earth. Clones who believe they are entering the final hibernation at the end of their contract, just before their final return to Earth, are incinerated. In a second rover, the elder Sam clone pushes past the interference radius and attempts to contact Tess on Earth. Instead, he makes touch with Eve, now 15 years old, who informs him that Tess passed away some years ago. When Eve tells her father that someone is calling about Tess, he hangs up. When he returns, the older Sam begins to show the same symptoms as earlier clones as their health begins to decline. The two Sams know that if they are discovered together, the impending rescue squad will murder them both. The younger Sam persuades GERTY to awaken a second clone with the intention of leaving the awakened clone in the crashed rover and transporting the elder Sam to Earth in one of the helium-3 transporters. But, having learnt that the clones are engineered to break down at the conclusion of the 3-year contract, the older Sam realizes he won't be around for much longer. The older Sam, whose health is fast deteriorating, advises that he be returned to the crashed rover to die so that Lunar Industries would not suspect anything, while the younger Sam flees. The newer Sam, following GERTY's suggestion, reboots GERTY to erase the event's records. Before departing, the newer clone reprograms a harvester to crash and destroy the jamming antenna, allowing live connections with Earth. He also packs a container of helium-3 to provide him with finances once he arrives on Earth. Back on the disabled rover, the elder Sam is awake long enough to see the launch of the transport, taking the younger Sam to Earth. After discovering a newly awakened clone in the medical bay and the body of the older Sam inside the crashed rover, the rescue crew is duped. When the helium transport lands on Earth, news headlines explain how Sam's testimony about Lunar Industries' actions has sparked a huge controversy, and the company's immoral methods have caused its stock to drop.